Hi guys, good morning. Sorry for today's late. Actually, I came directly I came from station. Okay, due to the traveling, it's getting late. Okay, in the last class, what we discussed and everything, can anyone tell me this one? I think it is yeah. We discussed up to buttons, right? Okay. What is a button and everything that we discuss it or not? Okay. Button means performing an action, right? Okay. So all the types of buttons we we discussed everything. Okay. Today we need to discuss about filters. We already discussed about how many types of filters are there and everything that we discussed, but how it will works, I will explain to you now. Okay. See here. In filter, you will have different types of filters are there. Filter on this visual, filter on this page, filter on all pages. These are the three different types of filters are there. Okay. So in this, how many types of filters are there? Three. Okay. In filter span, filter on this visual, filter on this page, filter on all. What is the use of these three options? Means, see, just for filtering a column values, filter span will be there. Just for filtering a column values, filter span will be there. Understand clearly or not? Just for filtering a column values, filter span will be there. Okay. So in this filters, what we can do, just filtering a column values. What is the difference? In the visualization also, we can filter the column values. In filter span also filtering the column. What is the difference between these two means? In visualization, whatever filters we applied, those filters everyone can see. Whatever filters we applied in filter span, only developer knows that one. That is the thing. That means if you don't want to see what developer filters are applied, those filters like user don't want to see. In that case, in filter span filters you can apply. If everyone want to see the filters, whatever you applied, then you can directly apply the filters in the visualization. Okay. Here, here in filter span, how many types of filters are there? Three types. Filter on this visual, filter on this page, filter on all pages. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Filter on this visual, filter on this page, filter on all pages. Okay. Okay. Understand clearly or not? Okay. See here. That means, suppose for example, if I'm selecting this particular one, actually, how many types of filters are there? Three. Filter on this visual, filter on this page, filter on all pages. Okay. Understand clearly or not? Filter on this option will comes. Okay. Filter on this visual. Okay. When you select any particular visual, when you select any particular visual, at that point of time only filter on this visual option is appeared there. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Filter on this visual option is when you select any particular visual, then only filter on this visual. Remaining two options, filter on this page and filter on all pages are the default options it is. Okay. But filter on this visual option is when you select any particular visual, then only that particular option will come. Otherwise, it won't appear there it is. Understand clearly or not? Understand clearly or not? that clear or not? Okay. When you select any particular visual, then only filter on this visual. If suppose if you are not selecting any visual, filter on this visual option is not appeared there. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Filter on this visual option is not appeared there. Okay. So when you select any particular visual, filter on this visual option is appear. Okay. In filter on this visual option, okay, in filter on this visual option, in the name itself it is there. That means whatever filter you apply, that is applicable to this particular selected visual only, not for other visuals in the same page. Understand clearly? That means whichever visual you are selected for that particular visual, filters are going to apply. For other visuals in the same page, it is not right. Understand clear? In the name itself, it is there. So, if you expand this particular one, that means whichever visual you have selected, in that visual, what are all the columns it is, what are all the columns you are using, those columns automatically it will appear here. Automatically, it will appear here itself. Understand clearly or not? Okay. So whatever visual you are selected, those visual, what columns are there, those columns are appeared. Automatically it will take it here. Understand clearly? No? If you want to apply the filters on these columns, you can apply it. Or else, if you want to apply the filters other columns in this in any of the data set also, you can apply it. Suppose okay, whatever columns are there here, on these columns, if you want to apply, you can apply the filter. If you want to apply other than these two columns, I want to apply another filter and another column. Then what you have to do? Just drag and drop the column. See here, in which data set, in which data set column you required. Go to that location, drag and drop here. Not only this one, any data set column, just drag and drop and apply the filter. These two columns are appeared. Whichever column you have selected in that, whichever visual you are selected in that visual, what columns are used? Those columns automatically it will comes here. Okay, either you can apply the filters on these columns or any other columns you can apply the filters. If you want to apply on other columns from the data set, you need to drag and drop and put it here. Add data fields here is there, right? Here you can drag and drop any type of column from any data set. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Just drag and drop and apply the filter. Okay. See here, country. Suppose, for example, country here. Okay. Here, did you see France? I'm applying a filter France here. See here, select this one. Did you see Germany? Did you see? Whatever filters you applied, that is applicable to this particular visual only, not for other visuals in the same base. Understand clearly? Only this particular visual, the filter. That means here, when you expand any particular one, this is the option to expand or collapse. See here, by default, this is the one, right? Okay. For any column, you can apply the filter. When you expand this one, did you see? Filter type is the option is there. What is that one? Filter type is the option. How many types of filters are there? There are three different types of filters are there. How many types are there? Three different. What are those? Basic filtering, advanced filtering, top end filtering. Very important. Basic filtering, advanced filtering, and top end filtering. Basic filter means if you select the basic filter, directly whichever values you want, you can select those values. Understand clearly or not? Basic filtering means directly under this country column, what values are there, those appears here. You can directly select whichever values you required. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Understand clearly or not? See here directly. Suppose I'm selecting Canada. I'm selecting Germany and Mexico. And you can use search option to you can filter the values also. Understand? Whichever is required, you can directly select it and then apply the filter. If suppose if more values are there by using search option, you can apply the filter. Understand clearly? This is basic. Basic filtering is always directly you can select whichever values you require. Suppose if you select all the values or if you unselect all the values, both are acts like a same. You understand what I'm saying? If you select all the values, then it will consider all the values individually. If you unselect all the values, then also it will consider all the values. Very important. If whichever value specifically you are selecting, those values only appears there it is. See, I'm selecting France and Mexico. Remaining values unchecked. Then France and Mexico related values only you can see it in the visualization. Understand clearly or not? This is basic filtering. Next one is advanced filtering. What is advanced filtering? This is a conditional based filtering. That means, suppose based on the condition, you can apply the filter. How you can apply the, the condition means column name, operator, value, right? Similar here also. Advanced filtering means conditional base. That means for this one, suppose for example, you already apply the filter. If you want to clear the filter, did you see apply the filter, right? I want to clear the filter. There is an erase icon is there, right? Click on this erase icon to clear the filter. Understand clearly? See here, when you select advanced filtering, it is a conditional base. That means country, okay, country column, and here itself operator will be there. What is the operator? There are different types. Contains, does not contains, starts with, does not start with, is not, is blank, is not blank, is empty, is not empty. There are different types of operators. These are all operators. Which operator you require, you need to select them. Is means equal. Is not means not equal. Is blank means is equal to blank. Is not blank means not equal to blank. Like this. Understand clearly? Whichever operator you required, you need to select it. And after selecting an operator, below that, in the text box, you have to give a value. In the text box, you have to give a value. That means the country is, okay, country is, what is required for you that you can give it. This one. Understand clearly? Is that clear or not? Okay. Country is, what is that one? Suppose in this text box, you have to give a value, but you have to give only one value in the text box. Don't give multiple values with comma separate. It won't accept. Only one value. Understand? Suppose, for example, Canada. See, after giving a value in the text box, must and should you need to click on apply filter. Then only filter is applied. In advanced filtering, condition as that means operator as well as value. After giving that, then click on apply filter, then see here. Understand clearly or not? Suppose if you want to clear the filter means what you need to do? If you want to clear the filter of this particular column means what you need to do? Click on erase icon here. I told you, right? Okay, don't forget it. This is, understand clearly. This is about advanced filtering. Next one is top and filtering. What is that next one? Top and filtering. What is top and filtering will do? Top and means top n items if you want to display. Like suppose top 3, top 4. Not only top, bottom also you can apply. See, after selecting top and here show items are there, right? Here either you can show the top related items or bottom related one. Anything you can select. If you want to see top three, that number you need to give in this text box. See here, three. And that means country wise, top three, what values you want to see, that column you need to drag and drop here. Actually, here, what is that one? Each country wise, what is the value we are seeing here? Each country wise, what is the value we are seeing there? Each country wise, what is the value it is showing there? Huh? Each country wise, what is the values? These are all. Yes, total sales. Very good, Prasad. Very good, Alip. Total sales. When you mouse over it, the bars are related to total sales. These are the countries. These bars are related to sales. Okay. So whenever you select any particular one, see here in this one, which relate that means country wise top three or bottom or top related, what value you want to see, that column you need to drag and drop by value. What is the values we are seeing here? Sales. Okay, that means the same sales column you need to drag and drop here. See here, I'm giving a three here. Top three. That means country wise top three. What is the values here? What is the values we are seeing here? Sales. That sales column, again, we need to drag and drop from the data set and put it here and click on apply. Then top three sales it will display. See here. Understand clearly? Not only this one, even if you want to see the bottom, select the bottom and click on apply filter. Now bottom related. From bottom onwards, what are the top three cells that it will display? If you want to clear the filter, click on this erase icon. Like this, these are the different types of filter types. What is that one? Basic filtering, advanced filtering, top end filtering. These are the three different types of filters are there. Those filters you can apply it on that particular column. Understand clearly? Suppose you're selecting like country and sum of sales. Country and sum of sales. If you want to apply the filters on country and sum of sales, you can apply. If you want to apply the filters other than any column from the data set, then whichever column filters you applied, just to drag and drop and apply here and apply the filter. Suppose, for example, see here, April, August. See here, you can apply like this. That means any column you can apply the filter. So that if that column is available here, that is okay. If it is not available, from the data tab, from which data set you want to apply, you want to take that particular column, you can drag and drop that column and add the data fields here and apply the filters, whatever you require. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Huh? This is like any column you can drag and drop and apply the filters here. Is that clear or not? Okay. Now, next comes to this particular filter on this page, filter on all pages. Okay. Here, there is no default columns here. Okay. Always, whichever column filter you want to apply, those columns you can drag and drop and put it in filter on this page and filter on all pages. Understand clearly or not? Just drag and drop your columns either in filter on this page and filter on all pages and apply the filter. Here, there is no default columns are available here. Whichever columns filter is applied, those columns you need to run. If you apply the filter on this face, what is the meaning of this one? That means whichever column filters you applied, those call that means whichever column filter you want to apply, those filters are applied for complete page. That means in that page, this is the one page, right? This is a page. What is the page name? Page 5. In page 5, what are all the visuals are there? For all the visual, the filter is applied. Understand clearly? That means if you apply the filter on this page, if you apply the filter on this page means what will happen? That means that particular filter, any column filter is applied for complete page. In this page, what are all the visuals are there? For all the visuals, the filter is going to understand clearly. See here, suppose for example, I'm applying, I'm drag and drop in this one product column. The same filter type, basic, advanced filter. Top N is not available in filter on this page and filter on all pages. Top N is not available. Only top N option is available only on filter on this visual. What is this one? Filter on this visual only top N option is available. Top N option is available only on filter on this visual. Understand clearly? Filter on this visual only, top N option is available. Top N option is not available in filter on this page as well as filter on all pages also. Top N option is. If you want, you can check it. See here. If you expand this one, did you see? Basic filtering, advanced filtering. Top N option is not available. Understand clearly? Same. What behavior it is applied filter on this uh, filter on this visual, basic filtering and advanced filtering. Same thing here also. Basic always directly can select the values. Advanced filtering is a conditional based one. Understand clearly? That is the one. Suppose, for example, next one is filter on all pages. What is filter on all pages? Whatever filters you want to apply on filter on all pages, what will happen? That filter is going to apply in each and every page. That means the complete report level filter it is applied. In that particular report, what are all the pages are there? For all the pages, filter is going to apply. Let's see practically. See here. Suppose I'm drag and drop. Just you need to drag. For which column you want to apply the filter, you need to drag and drop the column and add it here. And whatever filter, like suppose Canada and France. See here, I'm selecting these two. In this page, Canada, France is applied. If you go to the other pages also, see here, in this one, see here, what is the filter it is applied? Canada and France only. Okay. And when you go here, Canada and France only. See here, when you go to the other pages, did you see Canada and France only? That means, see here also, anywhere, anywhere, whatever filter you applied and filter on all pages, that filter is going to apply in all pages. Understand clearly? That filter is going to apply it in all the pages. That means the complete report, the filter is applied. Understand clearly? These are the three different types. In the starting class, I explained only how many types of filters are there and what are those. That's it. But how those will works now itself I explain. Everyone can understand this one. Prasad, Alim, everyone. Okay. Is that clear or not? Next one is, what is the next option? Pane manager. Okay. Actually, pane manager always show pane manager. This is the option is selected. When this option is active, what will happen is in the right side, whatever tabs are there, each tab will open one different tabs. See here, if I'm selecting data tab, the data tab will open. If I'm selecting build tab, after the data tab, build tab is available. After the build tab, format tab is available. So, understand clear? Whichever tabs you want to see, okay, whichever tabs you want to see, that one, in the right side pan, whichever tabs you are clicking on that one, those all the tabs is open in a different tabs it is. See here. If you click on data tab, data tab will open. If you click on format tab, format, different format. That means data tab is also available, format tab. When you click on whichever it is one, it is high data here. Understand clear? That is by default, this is the option it is selected. Suppose, for example, if you select show only one active pane, you select this one. You need to hide this particular, uncheck this particular one. Okay. Now what will happen? Which is active? Show only one active. Now what will happen is, whatever tabs you click on this one, only one tab it will open every time. It won't open multiple tabs. Okay. Suppose if I click on data tab will open. Okay. If I click on build tab, in data tab place itself, build tab will open. It means there is no separate build tab won't open in the data tab. That means previously which tab it is open, in the same place, other tabs are also open. See, if you click on build tab will. But, but don't use this option, because when you want to create a visualization, build tab is also required. Okay. Data tab is also required. Both at a time it is required. At that point of time, both tab need to be in a visible mode. If it is one tab, it's very difficult to operate. So that's the reason always you can use, always show pane manager only. Don't use this option. Uncheck this one. See here. This is the option you have to check it. Understand? Is that clear or not? Is that clear or not? Next one, data tab, build tab, format tab. These are. See here. Here, did you see on the right side, whatever tabs are there? The same three tabs are also available here itself. Data tab. If you want to disable the data tab from the right pan, then click on here. Build tab. If you click on build tab, that also disable from the right pan. If you click on format tab, that also it is disabled. If you want to enable it, means either you can click on here, or on the right side pan, click on plus button. Okay. This plus button is a customize. Here also you can enable whichever tabs you required. You just need to click on this one. Enable this particular one. Understand clearly? Either you by using plus option, whichever tabs you can enable or disable the things that you can do. Or under view tab also you can enable or disable these all the things. Understand clear? Next one, bookmark. Very, very important concept. Listen carefully. See here. What is a bookmark? See here. What is bookmark? Bookmark is nothing but showing a visual, showing or hiding a visual is called as a bookmark. What is that? What is a bookmark? See here. Very, very important concept. Listen carefully. What is bookmark? Bookmark means showing or hiding a visual is called as bookmark. Understand clearly? Showing or hiding a visual is called as bookmark. Okay. If any visual, if you want to show or hide it, must and should we have to use mark. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear? Okay. If you want to create, what is a bookmark? Showing or hiding a visual. Suppose when see, these bookmark will be performed under button actions only. Under button actions only, bookmarks. Suppose if I click on one particular button, I want to show few visuals. Understand clearly? If I click on another button, few visuals I need to show, few visuals I need to hide. Understand clearly? Like this, I need to perform. So if you want to perform like this, must and should you have to show, you have to use bookmark. Bookmark is the only the option which we can show the visuals or hide the visuals. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Okay. Let's see how to create a bookmark. If you want to create a bookmark, before creating bookmark, you required visualizations as well as buttons. First, what visualizations and what visualizations you required with what columns you required, that you need to use it here. Understand clear? Suppose, for example, see here. This is one. This is one visualization. I want to create another visualization. Okay. See here in this visualization. Hmm. See here. Suppose this is one visualization. Okay. Now, this is one visualization. This is another visualization. Okay. And understand clearly. Now, this is one visualization, another visualization, this one. I'm taking two buttons. Okay. I'm taking how many buttons here? Two buttons here. blank. So here, this is left button, this is right button. Now, like this, first you have to design. That means what visual, which visual you want to show, which visual you need to hide. Those visuals you need to design properly. With that visuals, what columns and everything, whatever you require, those all the things you need to take it from there. It is understand clearly or not? Okay, understand clearly or not? Okay, okay. So, like after taking a buttons and visualizations like this, okay. Now, what you need to take it here, it is now you need to create a book. What I need to do is when I click on left button, what is that one? When I click on left button, only left visual will shows. Right visual is hidden. Understand? When you click on right button, when you click on right button, that means right visual I need to show, left visual I need to hide. You understand my scenario or no? My scenario is when you click on left button, left visuals only we need to show. Right visual I need to hide. When you click on right button, right visual I need to show, left visual I need to. How to apply this one? By using bookmark. Once you design like this, then you can implement bookmark. Don't directly apply bookmark without creating any visualizations and everything. Bookmark either hide or show that you can operate on the visuals only. So visuals must and should required to create it. And buttons also. Understand clearly? Okay. Now see here. If you want to create a bookmark, see what is the option it is there? Bookmark option is there. Click on this bookmark option. How many buttons are there here? How many buttons are there? Two, right? Two bookmarks you need to add it. Click on add. Add. Here, how many? Right, BK. Because see here, two buttons are there. Two bookmarks are created. Understand clearly? Okay. See here, in this left button. What is this one? In this left bookmark, what we need to see? You have to think like left button is nothing but a left bookmark. Right button is nothing but right bookmark. What you when you click on left button, what will happen? Which visual we need to show or which visual we need to hide? Left visual, we can show. Right visual, hide it, right? This is those related things. In bookmarks tab, only we can create a bookmarks. But hiding or showing a visual that you can operate in the selection. Understand clearly. Enable the selection at the time of creating bookmark. See here. Now, in the left bookmark, which visual you need to show? Which visual you need to hide? Left visual you need to show. Which is the left visual here? How would you know? Means don't worry under the selection if you are confusing which visual is required. Just to select it, automatically it is highlighted. This visual you need to show, right? That's the reason that whichever it is highlighted, which visual you need to hide. See here. If you don't know, just to select that particular one, it is highlighted, right? So that, see, if you want to hide this particular visual, then you have to click on eye icon here. When you click on eye icon, automatically that visual is hidden. After hiding any of the visual, immediately you have to update the bookmark. Very, very, very important point. Each and every time, whenever you want to show or hide a visual, for each and every step, you need to update the bookmark. Remember, how to update it? Right click on this particular bookmark, click on update. Don't forget this one. Each and every, even if you show, after showing that one, immediately. Even if you want to hide it, after hiding, you need to update the bookmark. Each and every step you need to update the bookmark. Don't forget this option. Next, see here. When it comes to the right bookmark, in right bookmark means right button. In right button, which visual you need to show? Okay. Right visual you need to show. Left visual you need to hide. What is the right visual here? Table. What is the left visual? Country wise. You, if you want, you can select it. Well, this visual you need to hide it, right? So just click on ISO. Immediately, what you need to do? Update. Don't forget this option. Understand clearly? Now, once if you select left bookmark, see, just operate the bookmarks here. See here. If you select left bookmark, left visual it is shown. If you click on right bookmark, it is operating on. Now, done. Bookmark part is done. Now, what you have to do? You have to call those bookmarks inside the button actions. Inside the button actions. See here, left button. Action is there or not? Where the action is there for button? Where the action is there for button? Under format, the actions are there, right? So select the button under format. There you have to on the action. Here you have to select the type as which one you need to select. Which one you need to select it? Bookmark you need to select. After selecting a bookmark, which bookmark name you need to select? Left, because left button means left BK we created, right? Yeah. Same thing you can operate for right also. Under action, you have to select the type as bookmark and understand clearly. Is that clear? Or see here. Suppose, for example, if you want to click on any, if you want to perform any button action, means how you need to perform a button action? Control plus click. Control plus click. See here. When you click on this one, see here. This the one. When you click on this one. But the problem here it is, when you click on left button, see here, left visual it will shows in the, but right visual the space wastage will happens, right? When you click on right button and you click on right button, right visual left side space wastage will happen. Now, I don't want to waste space. That means in left button, in which place the visual it will shows. In the same place, right button visual also we need to show. Then there is no space wastage will happens, right? So that's the reason. What I need to do, see here. Any visual, okay, how much part is required, where it is required. First, you have to arrange it properly like this. how much place is required, and width wise and everything. You can arrange it for one visual. For one visual, you have to increase the width or height. You can, whatever you want to increase it, and put it in a one place it is. Those related, see here, I'm increasing height, width, and positions also change it. Okay, you can place it as other visual, whatever is there, same width, same height, same position I required. What you required in this particular visual, height, width, positions, you have to note it down. For other visual, you have to apply the same position, same height, width, and positions. Understand or not? See here, where those positions will be there, height and weight means select the visual and go to format under size and style. Did you see height, width, horizontal, vertical? These all you have to note it down. 327, height is 327, note it down. Height 327, note it down. Height 327, width 521, okay. Horizontal 429, vertical 216, right? For other visual, you have to apply the same positions, height and width. Okay. What is the other visual when you are operating other button? Okay. Another button, then other visual it will shows, right? Select this particular visual. What is the height and width here for that particular visual? Same thing you need. What is the height? Huh? 327. Huh? 327. Width 5, 529. Okay. Horizontal 4, 429. Okay. Vertical 2, 16. Now see here. In the same place it is there. Now, if you operate left button, in the same place it will shows. If you operate right button, in the same place. Understand clearly? Is that clear? Understand clearly? See here. Is that clear? Okay. That means the same thing. When you are operating the buttons, it will act in the same place itself. Both the visuals are operated. Did you see that one? This is how you can do that. Is that clear? Alim, Prasad, Dheeraj Kumar, Sai, everyone. Understand clearly? This is one way of creating a bookmark. Another way of creating a bookmark is, this is one way of creating a bookmark. Understand clearly? What is another way of creating a bookmark? See here. Another way is, suppose for example, if you go to the, say here, like, see here, did you see here in the Google, if you click on this one, then this will open. Again, if you click on this one, those are all the options are right. Similar like that, I want to create. Using bookmark only, we need to create in bookmark. See here, when you click on this one, all the other applications are shows here. Again, if you click on this one, hide it. Using bookmarks only, they are created this one. How to create those all the bookmarks similar like that means, see here, same. What you have to do is, this is image. This is image. Up to now, by using buttons action, I told you for buttons or images, action will be there. Action, same actions we can perform. For button or images, we can perform an action. So this is an image. Same image you have to get that particular image from Google. Navigation. See here. Navigation. Page navigation. Yes. Yeah. Did you see similar like that or not? Understand clearly? See, I'm taking this as a one. Okay. Suppose how to download this particular image. In icon finder itself, all images are available. You have to take the icons from this icon finder. I told you this point. Whatever images are required, those all the images that you can find it in icon finder site itself. Okay. So right click on this one. If you right click on this particular one, save image as option. Save images. Okay. Here menu. Okay. What is that one? Menu underscore one. But whatever images you are downloading, because this must and should any image first you need to download into your local system. There itself you have can use that particular image into your Power BI. This is the one. Images, if you want to load it into Power BI means directly from the website, we cannot load the images. First, you need to download the images from any of the site into your local system. From that local system, you have to pull that particular image into your Power BI file. Understand clearly? See here, right click on this particular image. Whichever image, all the images that you can find it in which site? Icon finder. Okay. After right click on that particular one, save image as option. Okay. And here after that, okay. Okay. See here menu underscore one or dash one. Okay. See here under downloads, you can. Whenever you are downloading any image from icon finder, actually the image type is WebP file. What is that one? WebP file. But whatever images you want to load it into Power BI, those image type must and should be which format of types you require the image? You understand or not? You understand my question or not? If you want to load any image from your local system to the Power BI, what type of images it will allow? What type of images online? All in what type of images? Very good, Prasad. I told you, right? PNG, JPEG, JPEG. these formats only it is allowed. Any image, if you want to load into Power BI, those images must and should be which type it is? PNG, JPG, JPEG format. Don't forget it. In these formats only it is there. Understand clearly? Must and should be in these formats. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Once this is the format, it is there. Okay. So then only it will load. But whatever images you are download from Icon Finder, sometimes what it will be there, what is the type it is the WebP file. If the image in WebP file, can we load it into Power BI? No, we cannot load it. Then what we can do? See, first you need to download that WebP file image into your local system. After that, what you can do? Change the, how to change it? See, you're downloading WebP file image into your local system. That one, you have to convert it into either PNG or JPG. How to convert? There are n number of online sites are there converting from one image type to another image type. Understand or not? See here. WebP to APG or PNG, whatever it means. See here. Then whichever WebP file it is download in your local system, select that particular image. Understand clearly. After that, click on download. When you click on download, it is downloaded the JPG file into your local system. Now you have to pull that particular image into Power BI. Understand? Under insert, there is an option called image, right? By using image option only, we can load local images into. Right. Now see here. Understand clear? Now. So, understand clearly? This is the. Now what you have to do? Similar like that, I want to create. Here, I don't want to use applications here. Understand or not? Okay. I'm using like see here. I will tell you once it is completed, I will tell you what I'm doing. See here. While at the time of creating a reports, when you want to filter more than like you can use slicer visuals like more than 5. When you are using 5 slicer visuals, here there is no space in this particular one. Okay. Whenever you want to filter any objects, like uh, any slicer visuals on, if you are taking more slicer visuals, but you can show in that particular page only few, because from this particular line to this line only slicer visuals you need. If it is more, you cannot take like that, right? Then those you have to remaining slicer visuals, or not only slicer, any visual you want to hide it. Whenever you required at that point of time, you can enable. Remaining time, you need to hide it. How to do this one means, see here, I need to take this particular one. When I click on this particular one, remaining visuals, I need to show it in that. Understand? Okay. If you click on the same image again, Those all the visuals need to hide. That's what I need to. Let's see. So for this one, I'm taking a shape. What is the shape it is? See here. For this shape, and under the shape style, fill it is like change it to. See here, I'm placing this one. Understand clear? Now see here. Suppose for example, this is the one. Okay. These are the slicer visuals it is considered here. Understand? Slicer visuals I'm taking here it is. Okay. And inside this one, I'm inside the shape, I'm placing. When I click on this particular one, then only this one it will show. Otherwise, it is hidden. Okay. See here. Suppose, for example, I'm taking another button. Back. See here. Now, see here. What I need to do is when I click on this particular button, this visual, this particular one inside the shape, what are all the things I need to show it. I need to hide this particular one. When you click on this one, the complete shape and inside the shape, whatever it is there, those all I need to hide it. This visual I need to, this object I need to show like this. How to do this one? See here. Let's see. First, what you need to do is inside the shape, whatever objects are there, those all we need to create a group. Understand clearly? Inside the shape, what are all the objects are there? Those all we need to create a group. Okay. Let's see how to create a group. Okay. This is one, right? Okay. This one like this. How to create a group inside the shape means by using control plus click, you need to select all the things and create a group. Let's see. I'm selecting this one. Select all the things. Even shape also you need to select it. After selecting that, right click on this particular one. There is an option called group. Click on group. Okay. Understand clearly? Once we create a group, now see here, this is the one it is there. Okay. Now what you need to do? Now you have to enable the bookmark. Let's see how to enable the bookmark. How you need to enable the bookmark? You already know this one. You under this, you have to take bookmark as well as selection. Both you need to take this. Okay. Understand clearly? See here. Nav one. Nav two. Understand? Now see here. First, one means this is the one. When I click on this particular one, I need to show this one and I need to hide this navigation. Let's see how to create this one. In nav one, which one I need to show? Group. I already create a group, right? Group I need to show. I need to hide image. What is that one? This is the one, right? Click on this one. After that, what you need to do? Update the bookmark. Don't forget this one. Is that clear? Now, if I click on nav2, very good. Group need to hide it. Okay. Image need to show this particular. Immediately, what you have to do? No. Understand? What you need to do? Once bookmarks are created, what you have to do? Action. For image also action is there or not? Select this one. Where the action will be there? Format. What is that one? Understand or not? Where is another button? Don't worry. If you click on this one, oh, it is not working properly. Oh, both are hidden. Huh? That's the reason update it properly. Otherwise, it won't works. Okay. Now it is done. For this particular one, you have to select this particular button and then under the format action, which action? Bookmark. Which one you need to select? Huh? Now, two. Very good. Here. There also, for image also, I enable that particular one. See here. Nav one. For another button, nav two. Like that. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Understand clearly? Is that clear or not? This is how you can create a bookmarks. Understand clearly. Even images also bookmarks will works or not. Even for images also action will be there. I told you this point. For images also same. For buttons and images action as it is same. Understand clearly? Okay, we can stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow, exactly 7:35 class will be. Because of today traveling will be there. So that's the reason it's getting late. But tomorrow onwards, 7:35 exactly, class will be started. Understand? We can stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Is document is shared? Okay, I will check it and I will send the document, whichever part it is pending, that related document, I will share it today itself. Understand clear? We can stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Okay, bye guys.